1968 Chevrolet C10 regular cab long box. Here at Unique Specialty and Classics, an original silver and off-white truck. I'm going to go with weathered silver now. How does that sound? And weathered white. Let's go ahead and take a little closer look at it. What a cool look on this truck. All right, underneath the hood, 350 V8 power. That's paired up with a automatic transmission. It's actually a Jasper TH400 automatic to be exact. Nicely equipped, power steering, power brakes, AC. AC blows cold. There you get a good look at the chrome bumper up front. And a little more of that weathered white. Now, as far as the truck, obviously you hear this called patina a lot, so I'm having a little bit of fun with the weathered part. It does have a very kind of low gloss finish over the top of it. It is a cool look in this silver. It looks like it began its life in South Dakota, so fairly solid. Notice a little bit of corrosion and a little rust down on the bottom. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Still pictures, so you can see the underside, interior, engine bay, bed. All the still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Riding on US Mags wheels. Looks like Cooper Cobra radial tires. Disc brakes up front, drums in the rear. Technician that looked at this one in our service department said it brakes straight, brakes as it should, brakes and wheel cylinders, good shapes. Let's look down this passenger side. Of course, you can see where the paint again is thinned out. Maybe sit in the sun a little bit. But again, a cool finish. Down below, some of the very lower rockers, a little bit down there as far as that rust. But not bad at all. I mean, this truck, get in it, drive it, have some fun. Local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows, you're starting to see them like this more and more often. Kind of that same look with the wood in the bed. Chrome in the rear bumper, looking good. Dual exhaust, it is headers with dual exhaust. Actually, when we get underneath the hood, take a look at that 350 small block Chev. You're going to notice it has a Holley 4-barrel on it, HEI ignition, headers, that dual exhaust I mentioned. I believe it was an Edelbrock intake manifold. There is a new alternator on it. And once again, all those still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. This is pretty cool where you kind of see where it's had some dings and dents and kind of scratch in it. And then that's all the further the rust is gone, just kind of into there. And it is, like I said, kind of has that matte clear, I guess, over the top of it. And it's a cool look. As we look down this driver's side, if you like these Chevy trucks, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you'll see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. The videos are uploaded daily. When these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done online or right off our showroom floor. Kind of the same way over on this driver's side compared to the passenger side. Do a little corrosion, a little rust on those very lower rockers below the doors. It's not going to stop you from enjoying this truck, driving and having some fun though. All right, door panels, interior's been redone. Vinyl cloth combination. I want to see the VIN plate, that'll be in the still pictures. I also have the kind of the build information, if you will. That's on the inside of the glove box. I'll have a picture of that in the still pictures. Seat looks good. That cloth plaid with the black vinyl. Armrest and center console, and this would be removable if you wanted the full bench. It's not attached to the seat or anything. Although a stock looking dash. Tech did note the radio was in op. It's kind of cool. It's an old Motorola all-transistor radio, and I did leave it on a while to see if it would come on or not. I did not get it to fire up either. Speaking of firing up, let's turn this truck over and see how it sounds. It's a good sounding truck, no doubt about that. Nice throttle response too. Tech noted fuel gauge in op. And the speedo read a little slow. That was the other thing they noted. That was a cold start. I wouldn't expect the temp gauge to be up. See the battery here and oil pressure. Other than that, stop looking dash and vintage air AC unit under dash. Visors in place. Nice interior. Door closes nicely. Let's listen. Sounds healthy. It's a good sounding small block Chev. 350 cubic inches. I think it's going to take me both hands to get this hood open. Latch is down a little bit lower, so let me get this hood open. We're going to check out that engine bay and then stick around to the very end. Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. All right, underside of the hood. See, it looks very similar to the exterior. And here it is. There it is. So what do we got? Mallory HEI ignition, power brakes. Looks like a little newer booster and master cylinder. There's that new alternator, power steering, headers. Like a Performer EPS intake manifold. Polished compressor, obviously newer. It is running on 134A. Battery disconnect when it's in storage or in between dries. Running smooth, sounding good. One of those trucks, get in, turn the key, and go have some fun. 1968 Chevrolet C10. Regular cab. Number to call is 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1968 Chevrolet C10. This truck has some very cool upholstery. Black and white plaid inlays in the doors, covering the seat. Great kind of throwback to the 60s and 70s. Some patina on that paint on the outside, looking good. Automatic transmission shifted on the column. Plenty of power and nice firm shifts from the automatic transmission. A nice ride on the road. There's a little bit of slack in the steering as you'd expect from this era of vehicle. Not enough to affect performance. Our oil pressure gauge from the factory is reading on the high side, which is good. The temperature right in the middle of the gauge, the battery a little over halfway on the gauge. Speedometer appears to be working. Maybe reading a little slow. Now the fuel gauge shows over full, so that one is not reading accurately. The seats and door panels really make this truck's interior. That combined with the patina and natural wear that's occurred over the years give it a lot of character. Brakes are working well. Brakes nice and straight. Good rumble out of this truck. There's straight dual exhaust tailpipes coming out the back. Corners well, corners easily. Leans about as much as you'd expect, which isn't very much. And again, good acceleration. Checking all the pictures this 68 C10 at uniqueclassiccars.com.